All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Chakbadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth, in sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, because this is the will of the Lord. And it's going to get real bad out here, as the scripture says in Habakkuk 2:4. You know, the soul that is in him is not upright, and the just shall live by their faith. So, I was just sitting here meditating on that, because the Lord is going to allow this man, to get close to bringing forth his new world order. So, but the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Matter of fact, let's get that. So everything that they're doing, it's going to come to naught. And this actually is the Lord's technology, because when you read 2 Thessalonians 2:9, it said that he'd be able to do lying signs and wonders through Satan. So it says, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. So the Lord is already telling you that, yeah, you're going to see some things. Matthews 24:24 actually said if it were possible, they'd be able to deceive the very elect. At the top of that scripture, it goes into, false prophets and false anointeds. And as you see right now, saviors are Trump, Elon Musk, Klaus Schwab, the leader of the World Economic Forum, Larry Ellison, the chief executive technology officer at Oracle. So you're seeing all these technocrats is being presented to you as saviors right now. So and then and they all talking about, going digital. So it says, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. And also, you need to understand that this is the Lord's movie, and the Lord blessed us to know the end. Psalm 73:17 said, when I came into the sanctuary of the Most High, then I understood their end. Now, before, I think I said this a couple of videos ago, imagine being blind right now, man. Imagine not knowing what the hell is going on, especially the time that we are heading into is going to come. It's going to come upon a lot of people unaware. That's why the Lord said, I'm going to come as a thief in the night. It ain't talking about him per se. It's talking about the plagues. So that's why I said that they should seek me early, but they should not find me in Proverbs 1:28. So say, and I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. All right. So the Lord is telling you that, yeah, you're going to see some things. You're going to see some artificial intelligence. You're going to see, which I don't believe. I'm speaking as a man. I don't believe none of the shit that Esau say. They keep talking about how they got all these. We can make the blind see and the cripple walk. Well, let's see it then. All right. See an exoskeleton, making a person, putting him inside of a robot exoskeleton. Look that up. All right. And making him walk by machine. That's not literally making him walk, though. It's the machine making him walk. All right. But talk about that. I could make the blind see and all that stuff like Yahweh Shai did with spiritual power. Naturally. All right. Just by speaking the word, not putting devices in people, But yeah. So at the end of the day, this is the Lord's movie. This is his will. And it says, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? All right. So the Lord, he's in control. You don't have to worry. And this is what the scripture that I want to title the video off of. Because, and I'm always speaking to myself first. All right. Gotta tap into more faith. Gotta tap into more faith. All right. Because faith is what's going to get you through. Faith. All right. That's why the Lord said it's impossible to please him without it. Because you're going to need faith in these times. Times is going to get tight. But if you don't believe what the scripture says about the tight times, by how the Lord said that my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. All right. If you don't believe that, then it's not going to happen for you. So it said, regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen. Ain't artificial intelligence a wicked invention? As a matter of fact, to be honest, everything that this devil made is fucking wicked because he uses for wicked. Like, now, going back to this is the Lord's will. The Lord, he's in control. He the one that sanctions everything. Like even the internet. Look what the internet became. See, now, the Lord made the internet for us, for his word to get out worldwide and wake up the elect. Then the end will come. But look at the internet, man. Goodness gracious. Like it's nothing but folly on there. Nothing but wickedness on there. Look at the TV. Every show got some type of abomination in it. Like it's all regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but there's the desire of those that keep your testimonies. Let's read that again. But the desire of those that keep your testimonies and afflictions. And that's us. Because we afflicted every day for the most part. And we still pushing through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Shai. You know. Yeah, and they that will live godly in Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. That's in 2 Timothy 3:12. So we right now we being afflicted spiritually, but now it's about to become physical. This devil is going to turn our message. All we doing is reading the Bible and prophesying what the Lord going to do, but they're going to turn us into a terrorist. We're going to be public enemy number one. And I can't wait to see how Esau Edom is going to turn it and how the people is going to react. Because that's just y'all sealing y'all judgment. Scripture says, do my prophet no harm. Matter of fact, what is that? I want to say 105 and 15. Haven't read that in a long time. Or is it 104 and 15? Let me try. Let me start. I don't know. Let's do this just to see. Yep, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yeah, he reproved kings for their sake. Let's talk about the elect. Saying, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. So when these things do come to pass, you're literally being judged. You're sealing your fate. So what's going to happen as you see what's going on? Trump is the one that's, about to bring the hammer down. He is that as it's saying Isaiah 19:4, that cruel Lord. He is him. Through the spirit, we see it plainly. But yeah, so when he bring down the hammer, instead of looking at Trump and the powers that be, everybody gonna be looking at the Hebrew Israelites like it's our fault. So going back, so regard not the wicked adventures of the heathen. All right, who cares about the MOTB and the things that center around it? When the Lord said that since you have kept the words of my patience, I will also keep you from the hour of temptation. Revelation 3:10. All right. So yeah, now what I mean by who cares about the MOTB, I'm talking about the Lord said that he's going to protect us from that. And then some of us even going to lay down our life for it because the Lord going to give us a spirit. Now, here's the thing, though. If you take it, there is a judgment. Being tormented with fire in the presence of the Lamb and the holy angels. That's in Revelation 14:9-11. All right. So I think that's fret not. I want to say 37:9 or 7. Let me try 7. Yep. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself because of him who prosper in his way, because it's the will of the Lord. You have to understand what the will of the Lord is, and that's Esau Edom fulfilling his role in prophecy. Because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, this is his lot. All right. Say he disappointeth the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Who is the he? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Now I want to look up the word disappointeth. And it's parar in the Hebrew. And it says to break up, usually figuratively to violate, frustrate. So I want to look up this word frustrate. Prevent a plan or attempted action from progressing. Woo. So yeah, because at the end of the day, the Lord is the one that's in control. All right. So the Lord will frustrate your plans. And you heard it here first, Esau Edom. You think that we don't know that you watch our videos? The scriptures say that you do. Said our voice in the hands of the nobles. That is Isaiah 13:2, I want to say. Let's get that real quick. I think it's 13:2. Lift you up a banner on the high mountain. This is the highest form of government. United States, the golden city. All right. Babylon the Great, as the scripture call it. The great city which ruleth over the kings of the earth, in Revelation 17:18. Exalt the voice unto them, the elite, shake your hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. All right. So yeah, we know that you watch and you've been hearing it, but the Lord have hardened your heart. That's how the Lord deals. You the modern day Pharaoh, he hardened the ancient Pharaoh for he could bring forth his wonders. He's about to bring forth it again, even better. Okay. So you're going to see some things. You're going to see some things on the left-hand side. You're going to see some things on the right-hand side. We are in exciting times. And what is my favorite slogan? It's a beautiful time to be alive in your right mind. All right. So going back. So he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right. As a matter of fact, let's look up the word devices. Ooh, that's a big word. Mahashaba. So it says a contrivance, a texture, machine. Ooh, machine, ain't that? Artificial intelligence. Another word for machine is automation. So they actually will rather have robots do, physical labor and office work and things like that. That's actually what they're doing. That's why a lot of federal jobs is being let go. A lot of, it's another one. Office jobs. Oh, government jobs. All right. Which is all, I guess that's all office too. You can put that in the same category. But, and then like they've been fucking with Amazon workers for a while. And then you got to remember back in the, what's that, the 70s, I want to say? Maybe the late 60s and 70s. They start bringing in automation when it comes to like General Motors, stuff like that. So machine and intention plan. Why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? Psalms 21. Psalms 2:1. Matter of fact. So the Lord, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. All right. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the scripture that should give you hope. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with you. So guess what? When you see this devil lose his damn mind and you start seeing the world transform to a world that he wanted, mass death, because he's into Depop. All right, mass death. You see a lot of automation. All right, you seeing people lose their job. All right, you seeing him bring the people down to their knees that to accept, his intelligent age. All right, when you start to see these things, right, remember this scripture right here. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. You has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right, let's look up the word determined. And it's charatazah. All right. So it says properly, to point sharply, literally, to wound, figuratively, to be alert, to decide, decree, determine. All right. Now, when you look up this word, that's not what I wanted. Cut, sharpen, decide. So the Lord is the one that's doing the deciding. Okay. So the Lord's determination is to put you out of your misery. The Lord's determination, he's decided that he's going to bring his people up. Oh, as a matter of fact, that made me think of this. I think it's 11:8. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. So we've been going through the curses, as I say, Deuteronomy 28:15 on down, right? And then Jeremiah 49:12 talks about we wasn't supposed to drink of the cup. So you think you ain't gonna drink of the cup? So that is the decision, all right? And when you decide, that means that you are a judge. So the judge, the actual judge, the number one judge on the earth, dealing with our Father Yahweh. And he made Yahweh Shai the judge. All right. Through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, his determination is to put you in chains for 1,000 years, and then you will be done away with. All right. So while this devil is boasting of his heart desire, the Lord said that you ain't even gonna be able to come to let me just read it. You shall make them as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. The fruit shall you destroy from the earth. That's your seed, and their seed from among the children of men. Obadiah 18. After the 1,000 years, you're going to be grabbed up, burnt up. No more Edomites. And it says, for they intended evil against you. Psalms 2. They literally think they could defeat the Lord with the weaponry that the Lord have given them. Like, imagine that. Imagine that. They think they could defeat the Lord. That's how you know the Lord is involved with hardening their heart and making them stupid as hell. But they actually think they could defeat the Lord, and the Lord is the one who blessed them with the sword, with the technology that they have through Satan. The Lord created Satan. All right. So anyways, for they intended evil against you, they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. All right. So at the end of the day, these devils is not going to make it. They're not going to come to pass. Oh, let's end it on that, matter of fact. Oh yeah, and the mischievous device is literally destroying the Lord and his people and setting up his new world order. So that's something that you cannot do because you have bounds that you cannot pass. So let's get the famous scripture that everybody should know. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. Let's look up the word sufficiency. And a sapak. And let me see. Chastisement, stroke, sufficiency, hand clapping, mockery. So yeah, when you are about to do something, conspire to do some evil, and you think that you got, yes, we did it, guys. You clapping, you celebrating. What did the next scripture says? 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High should cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain on him while he's eating. You could read really all the rest of this, but, not to make the video too long. It's already 20 minutes. But yeah, so all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, because the Lord is in control and he got us. Continue to keep the faith. So all you people who playing out there, seek ye out the Lord while he may be found, in Shalom.